Hey, Larry. Hello, Nick the Islander. I don't know if my video is any better today or not. I've updated everything I could update on this old phone. So maybe it's not as choppy, or maybe it's the same. Not sure. When it was choppy for you guys, I couldn't really tell it was choppy on my end, but maybe for a few seconds when I first started. Hey, Leanne. But my tardiness, you have to forgive me. They called today about my battery for the new phone. So I took my phone over there for them to put the new battery in. It took about an hour, and then I got stuck in traffic coming back here. It took me a little while. Hey, Lionel. Hey, Fern. Yeah, I had seen them in there laying together, but it's when I walked by to take my phone to get the battery replaced that I saw them cuddled up together, so I had to get a picture of that. Hey, Mr. Krabs. This guy hung out with me about 3/4 of the day. Of course, he's not the lap cat, but he stayed on my desk, either in the bed or sprawled out on the desk for the better part of the day, along with Stella. And I think Lionel farted, or somebody did, right in front of the litter boxes, and nobody's in that. Was that you? Couldn't have been you, huh? One, two, three, not it. But if the video's still acting kind of squirrely today, next time I do this, we'll be back to my newer phone, and hopefully that will be resolved. Knock. Well, hello, Wilson. Hey, you can come back. Doc's over there rolling around. Hey, Connie. But yeah, since I was on the other side of town dealing with my phone, I told Melanie she could just go on home and I would take care of all this. Doc will not be going anywhere till the weekend at the earliest. Now, I don't know if that means Saturday or Sunday. He said they had some cleaning up to do, and they're going to keep him segregated in their bedroom until everybody is formally introduced and get used to one another's smells. So they had some cleanup to do, like we do. And there's Stella. Stella hung out with me a lot today too. She's got her eyes locked in on something. She sees Doc over there. Hey, don't go mess with Doc, please. Come here. You only got another day or two of having to worry about Doc. Yep, 3 cat siblings. Oh, let me go break this up. Oh, Doc broke it up for me. As soon as you say sweet Stella, she goes over there and lashes out at Doc. You all right, Doc? She is sweet to me. She just doesn't like Doc and Clara and Lily and Stumpy. She has it out for them. Stella. Stella. One thing I did notice, and I guess I already kind of knew, is that, hey, Lynette, I was sitting on the couch with Doc before we started this, and Doc needs a nail trim. There's Hank doing his balancing act on the back of the chair. But while I was, they told me when I dropped my phone off, yeah, I know, Mr. Krabs, I'm using a older phone until I get my other one back up and running, so it just kind of is what it is right now. Um, but the place I had to take my phone was pretty close to the PetSmart where we've done the adoption events, and they told me it would be about an hour to put the new battery in and all that. I guess they have to pop the screen off, and they put a new tempered screen protector on it and all that for me. So, but I went over to the PetSmart while they were working on it, and I got some pictures of some new cats to put on the Paws of Alabama page. There's one in there that was super, super sweet. It's probably about 4 months old. Little bitty guy. And there are 4 adult cats in there that were owner surrenders. I hope I've got all the information straight on them. I've got pictures on them. They're not great, but they'll have to do for now. I took a better picture of the 4-month-old kitten and got some video of him playing, so I will try to get that up tonight. I don't know if I'll have time, but if not tonight, I'll have it up tomorrow. It just depends on how much work I've got waiting on me at the house when I get there. But on a high note, I don't know if I told you guys we had an extra bedroom set that I guess I've had since I was probably 15 or 16 years old. I mean, it's fairly nice furniture. There's nothing wrong with it. But we had it, and it was just too big for our bedroom when we moved into our house. And we got a different bedroom set that's a little smaller, and that one went into the storage unit. And when my grandmother died, I got another bedroom set out of her house, and that's the one I'm going to keep. And the other one I needed to find a new place for, and I advertised it on Facebook, and a friend of mine said, I know somebody that will need it. So that will come out of the storage unit and give us more room, and we'll be good to go. Unfortunately, it's going to rain this weekend, so I don't know if I can arrange to get it to her, because I don't have an enclosed trailer, and it'll just get soaking wet in the back of my truck, and I don't know. Well, I guess we'll figure it out and do it when we can. Yeah, it's definitely not any high dollar antique furniture or anything like that. It's one she had, and nobody else in the family put a claim on it, so I said I would take it. Yeah, I've done the tarp thing before. The only thing is I have to go, if I take it to their house where they live, I have to go to I have to take a road that I have to drive 65 miles an hour on, and I'm afraid the wind will get underneath it and blow it loose and all that. I'd rather just wait till it's not raining and not have to risk it. Because as I say, it's not, hey Aurora, it's not super, super expensive bedroom furniture, but it's nice enough that I don't want it getting wet and damaged. Yeah, I got the bedroom set from my grandmother's house, and I got an old radio that she had, which it's probably not worth much, but I need to get it fixed. What are you messing with? You guys are eating paper off the floor. And they found a pack of crackers from somewhere. I'm not really sure where it was. I have an idea where they got it, but Hey, Michael. There's your buddy right here. Michael, how's your little herb garden doing? Your dad told me you started making videos about your herb garden. Okay, that'll be fine. He's not going anywhere. Hank's messing with something on my desk. I eat lunch at my desk like I normally do, and there's a fork. And Wilson is reverting to his old ways and picking things up and trying to steal them. Yeah, Michael and his family will have Doc. Jones is good. I think Clara will be fine. We're gonna do our best to get her in a good home too, which that's no different from any of the other ones. So tomorrow is Friday. Hoping to hear something back from the girl that's talking about adopting Zelda. I hope so, Michael. I hope they all get along. You just have to be patient and let them get introduced slowly, though. I don't really have a good answer for you, Mr. Krabs. It's just kind of their thing. Yeah, Melanie's not here this afternoon, so can't get the feather out for him today. We'll do it again tomorrow, though. And I know we talked about having them home by tomorrow. We'll see how far we get tonight, and worst case, it'll be Saturday when we get them there. We just want to make sure we got everything in place and out of the way. wish it wasn't going to rain this weekend and I could get that bedroom suit out of the way and it wouldn't be a problem, but the weather may affect us just a little bit. Eventually, Michael. Nobody's inquired about her yet, but she'll have her own home in time. Come on, Wilson. I'm sure it's probably not good for the paint. Her doing that, but she enjoys it. Stumpy is up there on the top of the cat tree. He's being kind of antisocial right now. Yeah, she didn't get much time to be a kitten before she had kittens. Yeah, maybe a little younger than that, Michael. We're not 100% how old she was. I mean, anywhere from 4 to 6 months is what we estimate. Yeah, she was still very tiny when I trapped her. And she's still fairly small. She's not a very big cat. But I'm supposed to get some more pictures of some of the other cats from the rescue. And hopefully I'll get those up on the Paws page very soon. One of them is a special needs cat. She had something going on with her ears, like a really bad ear infection. And now she's deaf. And I think she still kind of has a tilt in her head and some equilibrium problems, if I can say that right. As I say, there's one 4-month-old kitten at PetSmart, and two that I'm not sure how old they are. I'll have to go back. I took pictures of the adoption cards to hopefully be able to remember and put a post up. But the lady was saying that the one that's deaf and has the head tilt, it likes to get up on the cat tree, but because its equilibrium is off, she'll get up on the top of the cat tree, and then she's not really sure about how to get down. So she got a bunch of dog beds to provide some cushioning all around the bottom of it in case she jumps off and lands awkwardly or whatever. Hey, Kimberly. But I told her until we're in a bigger house, our days of fostering are probably going to be over for a little bit. Not forever, but for the time being, there will be no more fostering here. Now it's really laggy on my screen, so you guys are probably going crazy. But it'll be better tomorrow or the next day. Or you want it, Doc? I have a GoPro that Jones let me borrow forever ago, and I used it a couple of times, but I'm just using an iPhone for this. It's the same one that I used to do my metal detecting stuff with. It's my old iPhone, which is now my current iPhone since the other one is, or has been, broken. Yeah, we don't really have a choice, Fern. We can't really do it here anymore, and our house with our dogs and cats that we already have just aren't gonna give us enough space. We're kind of forcing it with taking these guys home over the weekend. Everybody's doing good. Yeah, Doc will be adopted. Michael and his family are adopting Doc, so within a week or so they'll have him, I think. I'm still hopeful I'll hear back about Hank sometime soon, and same goes for Zelda. I don't know if you were here, Kimberly, when I said she emailed me earlier in the week and asked if Friday was okay, and I told her, yeah, that would be fine. And I asked if 5:30 Friday was okay, and I still haven't heard back. No, absolutely, Connie. We'll do one before he goes. That's a good idea, Michael. I think everybody would appreciate that. I got a pet finder inquiry sent to me. It was either Monday night, Sunday, Monday, might have been Tuesday. I don't remember. My days are, they all sort of run together most of the time. It was earlier in the week. And they asked about possibly taking two if the adoption fee, they could work something out with the adoption fee if they took two. And I told them, absolutely. My hope is that they would consider Stella. Sounds good, Michael. Just I'll subscribe to your channel and keep an eye out, or you can email me links and I'll share them to the Facebook page. You gonna come over here, Lily? Probably not. I didn't think so. And Hank's interested in something in the garbage. Well, there you go, Michael. You're gonna get a flood of subscribers now. I can't promise you 800, but all the people that show up for these will probably subscribe to you. And you can show off your other cats too. I think everybody that comes to these things loves cats, so they'd like to see them all. I'm sure Michael has heard tales about my craziness. It was never planned that way, but it certainly happened. Yeah, Michael, and once you hit 100 subscribers, you can start doing live broadcasts. And now I have to get Wilson out of this desk. Come on out. Come on. Come on out. I don't know what you're messing with, but you don't need it. But as it is now 5 minutes to 7, I think I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm starving. And I still got stuff to do when I get home, so. Yeah, Michael, once you get 100 and you open up the mobile app, it will give you the option to, there'll be a little camera in the top right, and you just press that, and it'll give you the option to go live. I think it's 100. That's what it was when we started. Do you want this? You weren't even chasing it a minute ago. All right, Michael, as soon as I get off, I will hit the subscribe button on your page. But anyway, I'm gonna change the watering thing out and try to corral these guys, and I think I'm gonna call it a day. Well, thank you guys. As always, I appreciate it. As I said, tomorrow, probably no close-up, but there might be, depending on if the girl comes to meet Zelda. But if we get any updates on that, we'll let you guys know on Facebook, so you don't miss out on that. And I think that's about it. That's all I can think of. So thank everybody, and 50-50 shot, I'll see you tomorrow. And if not, we will definitely check in with you on Saturday. So thanks everybody.